Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Beautiful, Beautiful by On and Off. On and Off is back after their incredible Sukhumvit Swimming release, which came right after Road to Kingdom. Sukhumvit Swimming seems to have done a lot for them popularity-wise, as did Road to Kingdom, which I'm so glad. Before that, I thought they were a much underappreciated boy group, and I really got into them with We Must Love, and I've been following them ever since, and it's been a fantastic ride. So I'm excited to see what Beautiful Beautiful has to offer. You guys might be wondering, PD, where's your reaction to their previous music video that they released like a week ago called My Name Is? Well, here on the Culture Study, we are more about doing in-depth breakdowns for like interesting music videos, title tracks, and stuff like that, or cultural references, stuff like that. You know, I myself am a video producer and a Korean American, so I try to provide my insight on that. Usually pre-release stuff is just about releasing a decent song and just kind of getting everybody hyped up. So they're kind of 50-50 in terms of like, should I even bother making a culture study video to it or not? So you guys let me know in the comments, should I check it out, or is that something we can just kind of do on Patreon? Speaking of Patreon, if you want to support the channel, you can head over to our Patreon. Of course, you don't have to. It's completely fine. It does help keep the lights on, but if you don't want to, that's fine. It's your money. How about consider subscribing? If you, well, there's not going to be a button. This isn't the end of the video. You can actually subscribe down here. But if you subscribe, you know, that would greatly help us out as well. It's a free way to do so. And most of you guys are not subscribed, and it makes me sad inside. But let's check out this video. This is Beautiful, Beautiful by On and Off, and this is your form of therapy. All right, still keeping up with the futuristic vibe. What?
미움받을 용기를 세팅할게 상처는 또날 성장시켜 오늘도 수고한 나에게 축복을 I'm beautiful 노래해 내 삶의 모든 외침이 곧 예술 I'm wonderful 내게 라라라라 보란 듯이 우리 발전 피어나 불러 Set me free
다 던져 다 벗어 던져
Let me be
난 이대로 있는 그대로 I awake 누가 날 컨트롤할 수 없어 너 master 나의 master 내가 되고 싶은 건 number one 아닌 only one 매일매일 치열했던 걸 아닌 stranger
Yeah 난 누구보다 빛나 일어나 보며 신나 So that's me it's me 들어봐 일어나 위에 too bad I'm beautiful 노래해 내 삶의 모든 외침이 곧 예술 I'm wonderful 내게 라라라라 보란 듯이 우리 번쩍 피어나 Beautiful
모두의 마음엔 은하수가 있어서
어둠을 이겨낼 때 눈물이 흘러 찬란한 별이 되어
What is this section?
Beautiful 노래해 우리 함께하는 모든 것이 예술 I'm wonderful 내게 라라라라 그런 듯이 우리 더 크게 외쳐 불러 노래 beautiful.
What the I'm trying so hard not to just swear a bunch. What the hell did I just listen to? What in the name of Cusco was that? That was the greatest thing I have ever listened to. That was, oh my god! I just taking in the song with that imagery, the music video. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You know, I started getting into On and Off 2 years ago. Started with We Must Love, and I loved We Must Love. It was one of the best songs of that year, and I have been following their career ever since. And this is the first one where they're making me feel something different because aside from their other tracks, I'm talking about just like as a fan and experiencing a comeback. That's an experience in and of itself, right? It's one thing to like hear a song that they've already put out that's been released, but with the hype and the anticipation and your expectations and them either exceeding or going against your expectations, comebacks are an experience in and of themselves. And so, you know, even if they've had more positive pop songs before, because I started with We Must Love and Why, those were very darker pop songs, you know. They were very heavy on the electro pop, but they still had like a dark, sinister vibe to, especially Why. We Must Love would I would say more just like electro pop. But with Silkenwood Swimming, they started changing their tones. Silkenwood Swimming was a little bit more playful. It was a little bit more slick, and it was kind of moving away from its darker tone. But Beautiful is just straight up pop. It's just straight up feel good, energetic pop, energetic electro pop. It's so fun. It's so fun, and it gives me that kind of like feel good, happy feeling that not a lot of boy group songs can do. Like, I mean, there are like lighthearted boy group songs, but like the production on those feels so commercial and mainstream and shallow. But like Beautiful, not only is it a feel good pop song, but like it's so well produced and well constructed as well. Like, I mean, we're going to talk about it when we go over this again, because we have to go over this again. But as an On and Off fan who's only been into this for a couple years now, this is such an eye-opening, cathartic experience for me. I mean, On and Off songs have blown me away, but Beautiful feels just more like it just feels like a release. Okay, I need to catch my breath. Okay, let's watch this again, and let's talk about the music video and the song as we watch it again. Yeah. I mean, this acapella hook it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, it's the defining trait of this song, but it's just so good. It's so bold and it's so loud, and the horn, like that accompanied with the horns, it just sounds so bold. I love it. Oh my god. And then just like from that acapella slipping into this like electro pop funk route, like, oh my god, especially like with these like robots in the videos. It just reminds me of Daft Punk just recently disbanded. You know, it's one of the biggest news in pop culture right now, and it just reminds me so heavily of that, especially the fusion of electronica with pop music and the funk as well. And also, is that a poster on the left? Is that a poster of maybe him? Yeah, even when even right here, like with Ishun just smiling, like the way like he's just brimming from ear to ear, I can't help it. Like, it's so freaking infectious to just watch him. Retro wave. I will say, my one criticism has to be the video production aspect. Is the chroma key stuff is not good. They do a decent job of like trying to light him to make it look like he's in that realm, but he's just so flat. And like it just, he like, I don't know, he himself is lit in a way that he's so flat that he pops out too much against the chroma key background. It doesn't look great, even though the CG and the VFX is actually great. Assimilating him into the scene is not well done, but you know, whatever. You know, it looks like the cheesy kind of 90s, like kind of like surfing through the net type of CG. I love Hyojin's line of the "불러 노래," and then they literally just start chanting that hook. It's just so, and "불러 노래" means, you know, sing it. "불러 노래." Technically, he's like grammatically not saying it right, but like he said "불러," which is sing it, and "노래," which is the song. So like, sing the song. What did his watch say? It's such a brief shot. Huh, 춤춰. Okay, his watch says dance. I love the aesthetic too. I love the design of like these robot soldiers that are after them. This music video is definitely leaning a lot more heavier into the cyberpunk aesthetic. I feel like ONF has sort of done that before. They've touched on it. I feel like this is the most heavily they've leaned into the cyberpunk aesthetic. I feel like they more so went with a more dystopian vibe before. But of course, cyberpunk and dystopian aesthetics go hand in hand. So it actually works really well here. Oh, I love that little flourish. Oh. I'm so in love with this bass. Oh my god, this funky bass.
I'm beautiful.
And what's interesting is the lyrics. I'm beautiful, I'm wonderful, the lyrics and the song itself is so vibrant and colorful and loud and largely overwhelmingly feel good positive. And so it's a very stark contrast against this dystopian cyberpunk aesthetic. It's very interesting. Like, everything looks so dark and sinister. You've got evil robots hunting you, and the song is so positive and jubilant. And then you've got this, but then I feel like the scenes with Ishun really provide some levity, where like right now they're like blowing up the robots, but it's done in like a playful way with like purple smoke. All right, his also says dance. Oh my god. That's so good. So he's like on a speeding train with like people with guns coming towards him. I wonder if this is like a specific reference to Sukhumvit swimming. I can't believe that a cappella bridge. I can't believe it. I'm getting chills just listening to it.
Beautiful.
I'm not that familiar with the One Us lore, but I believe it's like them trying to find a new world, reach a new world. And I wonder, beautiful, beautiful, if you think about it, the song is so overwhelmingly positive, but the song also feels like a victory song. Something about it, because it is so bold and loud and expressive, it almost feels like they are claiming victory. Like, it sounds very triumphant. Like, just like the lines of like, I'm beautiful, I'm wonderful, them like shouting in the air, and like these little color streams being let off that you see right here. I wonder if like, it's like, how like you set off fireworks when you celebrate. I wonder if this is the equivalent of that. Like, you've got these bright colored cubes that say beautiful, beautiful on it. I wonder if they've quote unquote hacked the system, and if they were looking for a new world, if they found this new world. I wonder if they found the new world through this process, and this is a big part of the lore. Looks like the buildings are also like sort of worn down, have a dystopian aesthetic to it. It looks like the video, was largely about trying to save JS. He was in this building. In the beginning, he was surrounded by the robot police or whatever. And Wyatt is, I guess, trying to help them through VR. And then the car comes in real life. I don't know how that necessarily worked. Might be via remote control. And then you and Ishun are, I don't know, doing their own thing, blowing shit up. And then MK's, I don't know, he's the tech guy. Whatever it is, it looks like it was kind of like all revolving around JS and saving JS. And like, even this moment right here, like this moment is like, it's so cheesy, but it's like so cheery, and it works not for the concept of the video, but it works for the concept of the song. And so the robots that were hunting them, now they're dancing. It's almost as if they've changed the world. So they're saying 살아있다 우리, we're alive, We're dreaming. We're wonderful, and we are here. It's a largely very positive, very energetic song, and oh, I can't believe that this far into On and Off's career, they still manage to blow my mind. You know, the song, there's so many different interesting elements to it, but you know, I'm a video producer. I don't think that I am nearly well equipped enough to figure out what it is about this song that is triggering me in the best way possible. I absolutely loved the acapella portions. It's the strongest driving point of the song. You know, that bridge, that acapella bridge makes me feel some weird things. It's so chilling. I think if you guys know Umu, my friend Umu, she has a K-pop channel herself. It's called React to the K. She's a musician, and she has classical musicians on the channel, and they react and dissect songs like this musically. So if you want to check that out, I highly suggest you check it out. I saw that they released a video yesterday, so go ahead and check that out. But guys, that's it for my reaction and review. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. If you guys want to support the channel, visit our Patreon. But if you don't want to, fuck it. You know, consider just leaving a like down below, leaving a comment, subscribing, and watching our other videos here. Thank you very much for watching. 10 out of 10. This was an amazing, amazing song, an amazing music video, and On and Off has just blown away my expectations. This is their best title track yet.